Hello world, my name's Minh,
a boy who is born and raised in the capital city of Vietnam, Hanoi, a charming city with the beauty of ancient preservations, historical monuments, architectures represent 1,000 years tradition, blended with the excitement of modern world and new structures.
I'm now a grade 12 student in informatics class of Hanoi Amsterdam High School.
A school with reputation, famous for its achievement and frequent innovation in educating. Studying in a good environment with such superiors and advanced facilities is a dream of thousands of students in Vietnam.
It also motivates me to focus on my study and strive hard every day.
But it doesn't mean I'm a geek. I'm passionate about my life. I like to keep trying new things and challenging myself. Like other boys, I like playing sports, especially soccer. My life precept is living smart in a healthy body.
I'm also creative, strong commitment, energetic and technologic person. And let me tell you how I found out my dream.
To me, the clicking sound of the mouse and the keyboard have become one part of my life. Since I was only a child, I have had my passion for technology, and this is the thing deeply impressed on my memory when I was 6 years old. It was old, but it seemed to be the ticket to my dream that I will pursue in my whole life.
That summer I spent all my time discovering the computer, while other kids in the neighborhood had just finished studying the alphabet and numbers.
As growing older, I started updating information and news about technology development every day as my new hobby, instead of reading comics books like other friends of mine.
After that summer, I realized my passion for computer and technology became an important part of my life. When I was 10, once again technology impressed me when my dad first brought home a new iPhone 3.
It was the time when phones I saw contained dozens of buttons. The breakthrough idea about touchscreen phone is like a miracle of technology. Just with a finger, you are able to discover a whole new world. This time, I got to know about operating system, applications, and the way the great technology industry works in a small machine.
One of the most important landmarks of my life was 2 years ago, when I set my first step at Hanoi Amsterdam High School.
I tried my best to pass the entrance test, which wasn't easy. There were about 11,000 applications to the school, and I was glad and lucky to be one of the 580 freshman students in the academic year. To congratulate me, my dad gave me a treasure, my own laptop.
And this time, with the same passion as the 6-year-old me, I found out the way to pursue my dream. Every journey starts from the beginning. I signed up for a programming class at school where I studied those basic codes of programming.
Even though it challenged me a bit for the first time, then I realized that Scratch, a programming language that appropriate for me to systemize my internal thoughts and thinking before I study other superior languages. Continue working with Scratch. I'm now able to program vivid cartoons and finally my first games.
But not just programming. I tried my best to find out the way to maximize my computer's use.
So I learned designing through Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. I joined it and became the president of the school's designing club. When I was in grade 11, I also learned editing video through YouTube and read more documents on the internet to build up the club's projects. I also joined Human of Hanoi Amsterdam High School with the position of editor and reporter, where I can continue to use my knowledge and skills in a bigger environment.
And this is also how I chose to set theory into reality. A successful person should be the one who has responsibility.
with that thought in my second years of high school. With my ability, I joined my clubs, instructing groups to teach freshmen designing and video editing skills with applications.
On this new position, I want to inspire Pascal newbies who have the same passion to technology like me. Now I'm in grade 12. That means I and all my friends have to face to the huge decision.
Some may wonder what is their passion, what is their goal in the future, going to a national college or studying abroad, working after graduating from high school.
But to me, it is not so difficult because I have already had my own decision. It is so lucky for me to have lived in an environment appropriate to my ability.
My father, a chairman of a technology company, Minh Group, is a bright example for me with the enthusiasm of creative labor. My mother is the director of Minh Education Company, who is gentle and determined. She always does her best to encourage and help me to pursue my passion.
Both give me the best condition to follow my dream, to be a programmer and a good businessman who can take care of our company.
Computing and controlling of information technology will be the key to the power of 21st century.
I believe that USA, a great country always leading the technology industry, is where I can prepare myself a good perspective and a weak knowledge. No one taxes the dream.
Maybe I won't become a millionaire like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg,
but I believe I will be one of the pioneers, create new great things for the world. And just like my father said, you don't need to be rich or famous, be great. Thank you for watching my introduction video.